Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode, what are we at today? 397, technical announcement for crypto. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on Discord, links in the description. What is happening with crypto today? Wow, hasn't it been a great day for crypto, man? It has been for sure. I can tell you that, right? Bitcoin, it's moving up higher. Right now it's starting to flag a little bit, but it could be that we're just taking a small breather before we continue. Or we'll discuss more about that in a second, though. Right now, as you're well aware, I'm finishing setting up the stream because, again, Restream.io does not let me finish setting up everything prior to the stream starting. So we just gotta like roll with the punches, right? For some reason, my nose has been going crazy today. I'm not sure if there's like something that's giving me allergies, but it just feels like really congested, and it's been weird, man, dealing with it today. Yeah, it's been an odd day. I've been sneezing left and right, so because that's everything I have to do here. So let's do save here and copy the link, paste it on the Twitter. By the way, dude, today I had to do a lot of stuff. I had to like actually move everything out of my desk and then bring it back in. So it was a little bit of a hassle, but it was fun, dude. It was a lot of fun. Basically, I reorganized my whole desk, meaning that my plants got a better spot now. Although they're all being ground without artificial lights, I'm glad with the results that I'm getting. Right, I have a lot of small peppers growing back there, and as I'm doing this, it's because I'm also telling you about this, and I'm making time because still I gotta send out the tweet that says that we are live, and I gotta post it on the Discord as well. Don't I wish this would be much simpler? Yes, I do. But with the restream, it takes away some of the things that I used to do on YouTube prior to me starting. Right, I was able to do a lot of pre-work and have everything just ready for me to come live. Just maybe send out the tweet as I was setting up. And now it just takes a little bit longer, right? It's not a whole lot longer, but it's just a little bit longer that I gotta stall. And you'll notice because it really takes me about the same time, the first track, to finish setting up and tell you guys that I'm ready, as I just am. Anyways, on that note, dude, my nose just feels like it's gonna run. Anyways, let's go check out market cap. Fun stuff happening on crypto today. Market cap. Losing market cap yesterday. Sorry, gaining market cap. Sorry, it's flagging also. Getting a lot of market cap yesterday, 7.44%, right? So today actually went up a lot. $30.15 billion flew in today. Still falling in 0.80. Again, getting above the 1618 retrace at 437.18 billion. Right now we're gonna head, man. I haven't called anything else besides here. I should really start looking for data back here. Looks like we're hitting an old time resistance, right, or close to it. Maybe something around here, this level. Right, where we're at, look at that, right? We have some candle support there. Let's see back here. We have a resistance there. Again, we might find something a little bit more structure on this area, I guess. So maybe looking to go for that $478.85 billion mark. On that note, that's gonna be it for market cap, right? Everything's good, man. I think. Let's just go here again. We're watching for that bearish divergence, but as you can tell, it went slightly higher, and we're still coming in lower here on the other side, right? Anchoring from back here to here. On the other side, we no longer have it, just against the MACD. So there's that bearish divergence. There's that chance that money flows out of the cryptosphere. I'm gonna really have to watch out how this is gonna behave today, and be mindful that there could be price action downside. Now, Bitcoin dominance yesterday gained dominance 2.57%. Today it's losing 0.75. And that's good, man. Bitcoin has to lose some dominance to give some room to altcoins to grow. Now, on that note, the The price of Bitcoin at $15,604.53. We're getting pullback. Do I like it? Not really. I was really hoping that we're going to get above 100% retrace, right? With that large equidistant rising channel that we had. You know, we're respecting so well. Now, we hit that area, we're rejecting it, that's fine. We got to get some pullback, like I said. We haven't got any real pullback. I've added a little bit more to my Bitcoin position, not earlier on, much earlier on today. Also, I'm doing a little bit better with the Bitcoin, but on that note, what am I looking for here? Well, I'm looking at this move. High, still low, right? 165, 174, but back here is 185, so I should really just be anchoring there, right? And that would be like a straight line. So coming in higher, going lower on the RSI would also we would no longer have it, so just have the strong bearish divergence against the MACD. There's that chance that we could go down. Steve, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Again, overbought at 84.08. It's okay, right? Let's wait and see how this is going to keep on progressing for Bitcoin. Moving out, my guess to retest 14,990. Moving up again, retest this area here at 16,000, and then if we get above there, we're really looking for a run at that 17,223 area, right? That's up here. So on that note, let's keep this going, and let's move on to the 4 hour. Nothing bearish against the RSI, just against the MACD, right? On the 4 hour, I was worried that we were making bearish divergence here against the RSI, right? We just kept on rallying, which is fine, and this also went higher. That's fine. We got rid of it, right? I said that on the chat today on the Discord. So on that note, you know, price action to the upside. We don't have anything bearish. We don't have it anywhere here, even against back here, right? Low, high on the RSI to a higher point. So everything's good for Bitcoin right now. It could be just taking a breather. Look, it just went insanely high, right? Look at how many green counts we have. Let's just take a quick measure, just so we can get the periods quickly. Here we go. That is 1 day and 12 hours of just price action to the upside non-stop, right? It's like blasting off music. Again, 14%. It went up too quickly for my taste. That usually comes with some major pullback. So we'll see how Bitcoin's going to handle this. Again, it could be taking a breather. Remember the comparison that we made? Look as I zoom out, right? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it better here on the daily, but we might. Look, up, rest, up, right? Look at what we got. Up, rest, Now starting to go that new up, right? This one went really high, right? It did get pulled back before it went higher. So it wouldn't be weird if we get pulled back and then we actually jump and go higher. So we could blast off from here. And this, if we compare it in size, look at this, how small this was, right? To compare how big this was. Now, the fair way to do this would be by taking measurements. This went 259% to the upside. Here, I'm pretty sure we didn't go that high. Right, which went 122. Right, that second rally here. Snap. Let's do this again. Here we go. Went 179, and here we went 37, right? And then we just really went to the moon here. I'm not gonna be able to see it there. 516%. I don't think we're gonna go 516%. That's gonna be too much. I'm gonna have to do this, man. 515%. 515% would get us somewhere around the $61,000 mark, which I don't think we're gonna get that quickly, right? Again, that would be just by looking at this. I'm gonna go on log scale so we can look at this a little bit better, maybe, and we might be able to extrapolate. Look at this, right? Just by looking on log scale, I shifted the graphs. But look, this is what I was talking about. That impulse up, rest, then rally. Impulse up, rest, and good start on that rally, right? Let's get our log scale and back to Bitcoin chart that we're looking at on the 4 hour. Again, like I said, on the 4 hour, everything's clear, right? We don't have anything that is bearish. We also don't have anything that's bullish. We're still running off this old bullish divergence back here. We negated this bearish divergence. We did go down upon support and bounce, but you know, went up to the next level, right? We went up 2 levels on the rally, right? The 75%, 100% retrace. to the 100% of that channel, right? That rising channel. Like I said, overbought at 79.59. So let's see how this is going to go. Andrew, I'm short Bitcoin right now. That's a smart thing to do, I think. We are starting to flag it. It looks like it's going to go down, dude. Just give me one quick second there. I'm going to actually exit one of my Bitcoin positions. I'm just going to exit at market. That's fine right now, because I need to do this quickly. It's getting near a target that I needed to exit at, so... I just gotta remember how much I bought today. Where's my buy order? It's not letting me move this. Sorry, guys. I don't know, I just sold some Bitcoin real quick. I'm going to try to see how this is going to behave today, because I'm going to try to go back in. Yeah, this move might come down to 20, or it could even come down to 14,190, right? So again, remember earlier I said we haven't gotten the major pullback. Here we got minor pullback, but we got pullback nonetheless. I was looking for this bearish divergence to here, which we obviously negated by going slightly higher. And that was earlier today. I wasn't posting about it, but I was hunting the divergence as it kept on moving a little bit higher. More positive, and I think we might still have it against the RSI. 85, 83. We have it against the RSI, but we no longer have it against the MACD. And that is particularly why Bitcoin is probably starting to flag. Again, this could just be a small flag because we don't have any bearish divergence except against the RSI. We could flag a little bit, then try to go on a new rally. Maybe try to break above this level. That's going to be interesting to see. Sitting bought at 66.52, so cooling off on the RSI extremely quickly. And that's good, right? That could bring a new wave. On that note, let's go check out... Sorry guys, one quick second. I just want to make sure the transaction has cleared. Yep, it did clear. Awesome. I'm still up huge on my Bitcoin purchases, so I'm good with that. That's it for Bitcoin, man. Again, it's interesting. Today was a very interesting day. Let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum at 427.97. Again, starting to move down again. Got above that 418. I love that, man. Ethereum's doing good. Let's go to the daily first and figure out where we're at. Oh, we've been gapped up a little bit here. That's fine. Yuma? Sure, bro. Look at Yuma. We had the bullish divergence on Ethereum on the daily. Taking that nice rally, getting above that 418, which is good. Dude, we got to 442. That's good, man. I really wish we would have gotten up here to 475, but it is what it is. Andrew, I decided to say Yuma to go into long-term investments since I was underwater. All right, cool. What's going on here? We created bearish divergence. Again, this island is starting to develop, right? It's the second day that we're making positive momentum. And as you can tell, that happened yesterday, right? So that candle was yesterday. Now, I do got to do a little bit of setup here. Forgot to do this on Bitcoin. Change this to yellow, but it is, I'll change it later on. Here we go. Strong bearish starting to develop. We also have it here against the RSI. Again, this could go on pumping a little bit more and get rid of that, but Bitcoin has it, and it might imply that Ethereum is going to follow Bitcoin as the market keeps on moving. On that note, bought at 65.38. Let's go to the 4 hour. Again, we have bearish divergence. On the 4 hour, we don't have that. Look, high, low, high, positive, less positive, more positive, high, low, higher, right? Everything's good here on the 4 hour. And look, beautifully, we opened right at 418, slightly below it actually. We opened at 418.02. We have our target at 418.31. So like, a couple cents off. Ain't that big of a deal. Again, we're going up higher. So nice, man. And then right now, Bitcoin's moving down. So it's bringing the market down. Last thing we had was a strong bullish divergence. That's what's having us run. Again, found support here at 376 and then really took off there. So let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, look, we had bearish divergence. We were looking for it. We did move down on that. So I'm okay with that move. The call was right. The call was spot on. We moved down, and then we started bounce, finding support, and then Bitcoin bouncing also and taking everyone else up with it, making it perform good, man. And I'm happy for Ethereum right now. Now, high, higher, high, positive, less positive, right? That's the first thing. Bearish divergence against the MACD. We don't have it against the RSI. Low, higher, right? So everything's good against the RSI. Just against the MACD bearish divergence. Action to downside. We're starting to move down. Doesn't look like it's flagging. It just looks like it's tanking right now. And I would have loved to see this look a little bit more like a flag. Bitcoin was looking a little bit more like a flag, but right now it's not. Yeah, it's starting to compensate itself a little bit, Let's see how Bitcoin's going to play out. I'm very, very close to another in. If it gets to this level again, 15,890, I'll get in again. I'm going to sacrifice that small margin, but I'm worried that the flag could still move us down slightly more. So I just want to wait a little bit more on Bitcoin, and I might get a chance to buy in slightly lower, and then run into the upside again. On that note, let's go back to Ethereum again. I'm done with Ethereum. I think, bearish divergence. Let's see how that's going to play out. Let's go check out XRP. Oh, XRP, where you at, man? XRP got to 25 cents. Can you believe that? But it was unable to sustain it. It got to 25.32 cents. Right now, I'm sitting at 24.92 cents. Is that good? No, it sucks, dude. Again, XRP underperforming. Did manage to climb nicely yesterday, 3%, but that's about it, dude, right? Again, extremely pissed with the way XRP is moving. Still positive today, 1.53%. So I cannot complain that much. We managed to get above that 24.69. Again, faced rejection there yesterday. Today pumping back up. That's great. Low, lower, low, negative, or negative. On the other side to a lower point. Nothing bullish. Just following the rest of the market. Let's go to the 4 hour. What is happening on the 4 hour chart? Again, we had the bullish divergence, right? Action to the upside. We're creating the hidden bearish. It did move this down slightly, right? And then we just kept on bouncing at the 20, so that's good. We have this large wick here that I don't like. But again, I like the fact that it was bullish enough to push it back up and then rally again, so that's great. Low, high, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a hard point. Nothing here to call. Let's go here. We were sitting bought at 68.15. Sorry, 68.15. So again, the last thing we had was a hidden bearish. The strong bullish still coming into play. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What is happening with the XRP 1 hour? By the way, guys, if you like what we do, hit that like button and sub. And if you're new to the channel, definitely sub. What is happening here? Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh, man. Look, we had the bearish divergence yesterday, right? And we did get that moving down below that 23.88. It's fine. Managed to get above it again. Try to find support at this area. That's what moved us up, and that's okay. High, 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 positive, positive, high on the other side to a higher point. Now short term here. Strong bearish divergence just against the MACD, right? Just like Ethereum had. Remember, Ethereum had the same move. From here to here, right? Positive plus positive. Strong bearish divergence, potential for movement down, starting to flag. Looking a little bit better here on the flag. And sitting here, overbought at 70.89. On that note, that's it for XRP. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin again. I just want to see what it is doing, dude. I'm looking for that recovery. And again, anywhere near this level, again, it's another in for me. I'm going to sacrifice that small $200 range. I'm going to try to get a bigger chunk if it starts to go up. Or if I see anything here that might indicate a reversal, I might go back in. Something that could happen, and it's very near to happening. Low, higher low, 8 point on the RSI here at 69.75, and here we're at 70.34. But coming in slightly lower, we were creating that hidden bullish, and that could again usher a new movement to the upside, and that could be a potential in for me on Bitcoin. So again, I'm a hawk. I'm watching this like a hog. It's starting to pull back up a little bit more, which is okay. Let's wait and see how this is going to end up running today. Might even get in 10,700 maybe. Sorry, 15,700. Oh, we'll see. So we check out Litecoin. What is happening with the Litecoin on the daily? Right, on daily, Litecoin's going higher, which is okay. We didn't have this yesterday, so I'm glad we got it today. Great, man. Litecoin, you're doing things. Sitting at $61.10. Again, all crypto moved up. So most crypto moved up, I would say. Coming in lower here, right? And coming in lower here. So we're starting to create that strong bearish divergence. Just keep in mind, this is starting to happen. This is the first positive momentum island that we're starting to create. So there's a big chance this could go on growing until we either negate it or something, but you know, it's starting to happen. So just keep an eye out for this. I'm not saying it's definitely going to kick in right now, but you know, we have it. We just got to see it and see how it keeps on progressing. On that note, let's go to the 4-hour chart. This, we're looking for the bearish divergence, right? Hidden. It didn't play. Just went higher, higher, and higher. Again, hidden bearishes and hidden bullishes are not a for sure thing, right? Strong, medium, and weak bearish or bullish divergence are what we're looking for. Sorry, guys, I got a little bit tongue twisted there. We had that bearish divergence here in the 1 hour. It did play down slightly. That's fine. Took a bounce at the 20. Great. Next bounce. That's awesome. Do we have something here? Low, high, positive, high on their side to a higher point. Great. Nothing here. What we do have is here. Again, just like XRP, Ethereum, and just like XRP and Ethereum, Litecoin has that strong bearish divergence on the 1 hour chart. Starting to flag a little bit. That's it for Litecoin. Again, I'm going back to Bitcoin. If you see me going back to Bitcoin today, a lot. It's because I'm watching a move. Because I want to get back in and cover the position I just got rid of quickly. And I'm looking for that small move down. It might be very quickly. And I just want to get back in again. This is, by the way, Binance, and since I'm here already, I'm going to do this real quick, and I'll talk about it in a second, right? So let's go to the daily first. Binance at $20.14, starting to recover a little bit. Finding support 3 days in a row at this blue line that we have, which is great. Used to be the old resistance here. And part of this triangle that we had broke to the upside. Failed to really take off. Now, low, lower, low, negative, or negative, low on the other side to lower point. Just neutral right now, 4603. Nothing on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we had bullish divergence. That's what's playing. Again, right now we're starting to create hidden bearish. Let's watch out and see how these are going to come into play. Again, hidden bearish has a bigger chance of not playing out. We do have strong bullish in play. And the hidden bearish could just give some stalling. Potential action to the downside, but let's wait and see how this is going to run. We also have this happening here on the RSI. That note, I'm going to change the track. This is like that track alters me for some reason. What else is happening with Binance? Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Binance on 1 hour, right? I just drew this. So going higher and then coming in lower, creating that strong bearish divergence against the MACD, nothing against the RSI, which is okay. Again, we had it near resistance at 28.50, which is okay. It's a resistance zone. We're moving down on that. We might go for that 20 being at 27.64. If we reject there, we might be coming in, maybe try to find some support here, right? So you can see that here we rejected, here we have some support around this area. Right, so we could be coming to that $26.90 mark for support, and then if we drop there, we might be coming down here to the $26 mark on the dot to try to find support. Those will be targets to downside here on Binance. Again, I do believe if Bitcoin keeps on rallying, it's going to take the rest of the market up with it. Let's keep on watching, right? Again, Bitcoin might be bouncing a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it is. Starting to pull back a little bit. Let's wait and see how this is going to play for Bitcoin, right? Again, I'm watching that a lot. So, by the way, if you guys have any requests, please let me know, and I'll definitely check it out. Let's go and check out DVT. If it's the same price level, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, 2.9 sats. I'm not going to go into detail right now. I'm going to come back and do it later on because it hasn't moved from yesterday. Again, it's just flatlining there at 2.9 sats. And let's go here and do ADA first. So we got a perm request. So we're going to do the perm request first. Cardano, where's Cardano at 10 cents, man? 10.20 cents. Let's go on the daily. All right, yesterday we moved up, large wick, spinning top, hitting that old upsloping channel that we had, rejecting it. That's fine, rejecting at 20 today. Coming down, hitting that 50% or very close to that 50%, right at 0.94 cents. Sorry, at 9.4 cents, and getting that movement up, getting above the 20, which is good. Again, potential action to the upside still. So let's see how it's going to play out. Last thing we had was this bullish divergence that we were hunting for. Let's go to the 4-hour here. In the 4-hour, we had the bullish divergence, action to the upside, getting above the 20, finding support, right? A lot of resistance here. Found support, took a bounce. Great. Now, do we have something? Yes. Low, high. Right, look. High, low, and then low, high, right? That's fine. So we have strong bearish divergence developing against the MACD, but nothing against the RSI. And with that note, I'm going to move over to the 1-hour chart. This is sitting bought at 67.22. So let's go to the 1-hour. On the 1-hour, we don't have anything. Look higher, more positive, higher on the RSI. Everything's good here on the 1-hour. We're getting above that 236, right? Remember, we said we could be getting above that target, and we did. That 9.9, right? Yesterday we talked about that. Yesterday we were live here, right? And so we could be trying to get above this level, which is okay. We did get above that level, and I'm happy with that. We did create some hidden bullish that helped with that, right? From here to here, and from here to here, right? And also on the RSI, look at that, right? Hidden bullish, action to the upside, got that move. PGN buy more last night. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry for you, bro. Yesterday we talked about that move to the upside, right? We said, look, we might move down slightly on the bearish divergence, maybe create some bullish, and then run on that. And that's precisely what we did, right? We moved down slightly, we created a hidden bullish, right? Because we're like here already making, they're starting to make negative momentum. And we talked about this potentially developing, or some like this developing, right? Some kind of bullish divergence. And then maybe getting that rally and getting above those levels, right? So you said, look, we're going to face resistance here again. Face resistance at the 20, and then probably face resistance higher up. And that is what we got. And now we are above this level, which is fine. We don't have anything here on the 1 hour. Again, on the 4 hour, we have something bearish. But just so does everything else in crypto. So right now, again, will be a little bit more for watch and see how this is going to progress. On that note, we got a request for Yuma. After Yuma, I'll do RSR. And then I'll do DVT after that. Yuma on the daily. Dude, Yuma is getting action to the upside. Yesterday 2%, today 2%. Do we have something? I think we lost whatever kind of divergence. 38, 36. Yeah, we lost whatever kind of bullish divergence we were looking for, right? We no longer have it. At least not here on the daily. Still making positive momentum. How? I'm not sure. We should be losing this already. Below the 20, has not been able to get above the 20 since October 25th, so not too long ago. Let's wait and see if we're going to get above that 7.46. We knew we didn't want to lose this area for sure, though. Bitcoin approaching 15,700. Thanks, Bitcoin Crypto Boomer. I'll go back there again real quick. We're still at 15,661. Yeah, it's just starting to pull back, right? Let me go to the 1 hour. Are we turning this candle green yet? No. I'm waiting for this candle to turn green, and it'll be very close to at 15,700. Actually, I used to have an old alert here. Let me see if it'll let me switch it here. Yeah, here we go. On crossing 15,700. All right, we'll leave that there, and that should trigger me. And again, right, I'm waiting for this candle to turn green or determine if it's going to be red, and we might still go down slightly more. Again, I know I just exited a small part of my Bitcoin position. I'm going to get it back in. I'm waiting for a smaller move down again, and we'll see. If not, I'm okay with sacrificing that $200 range, right? Even coming here to 15,800 before I get back in. So I'm cool with this. On that note, let's go back to Yuma. The 21 EMA. All right. Let's do that here real quick. Inputs length 21. That should be the 21 EMA. It's not hitting that 21 EMA. On the 30 minute. All right, cool. So it's on the 30 minute. I usually don't look at the 21. I usually look at the 20, so it might be close enough. Let's go on the 30-minute chart. Yeah, close to it, right? Let's see here. 21. Still a little off, right? Not quite there. So let's go to a 20 here. And we're doing Yuma, so let's go back to that. Oh snap! I just got rid of something I didn't want to get rid of. Fuck. I hope I didn't delete one of the coins that we used to look at by accident. Let's go to Yuma. We're on the daily. We didn't have anything. Let's go to the 4-hour, right? By the way, thank you, Crypto Boomer, for being here, man. I appreciate you and your awesome comments. Barnes, hi. Do you do share CFDs? Dude, sorry, Barnes, I didn't quite get the question. You're asking me if I do shares and CFDs. Yeah, I do shares, bro. I can do stocks. So that's cool. Let me know. I know you wrote that about 3 minutes ago. Sorry if I didn't reply quick enough. I was paying more attention to the YouTube chat than the combined chat. But yes, Barnes, I do look at stocks. Let me know, and I'll look at whatever you need, right? Again, you on the 4-hour, right? We're at here 157.2, so higher. And then here we're lower. So again, I'm not liking Yuma too much right now, to be fair. Doesn't look like it wants to really. It is playing to the upside. Don't get me wrong. It just doesn't look like it wants to play nice. There we go. Right, something like that. I just want to highlight that and highlight it here as well. Strong bullish. So action to the upside. It's starting to go up. High, lower high, positive, more positive. Starting to create hidden bearish, bro. Again, see, don't want to play nice, bro. If we wanted to play nice, it would just be like ripping through. And right now, it gets here a little stall section here. Again, might follow the rest of crypto. Let's go to the 1-hour. This from the 1-hour chart, by the way. I know because it's floating up in the middle of nowhere, and this also floating up here. So it's probably stuff I forgot to anchor last time we looked at Yuma. Yuma on the 1-hour, man. Lower, right? Look, boom, boom. First things, right? Again, we haven't looked at this project in a while, but this is what's happening. Right, like that. Strong bullish divergence. Price action to the upside. That's great. We're rallying. High. Higher, right? Here we had some bearish divergence. Hidden. Potential moving down. That's precisely what we got. We tried to rally. Failed to go higher than the previous high. We dropped. Created that strong bullish. Went for a rally. Now we're going higher, more positive, and higher on the RSI. Everything was great here. Pull back down a little bit, failed to drop lower than the previous low, interpret that as being bullish, and keep on rolling higher. Now from this island back here. Right, first we could come here, right, and say, look, we have a strong bearish starting to develop against the MACD. Nothing against the RSI. The RSI is cool. Actually downside, we moved down, found support at the 20, and took that bounce. So now we're going up here. Again, this one island to the next, right? This is fair game. Low, high, positive, less positive. Strong bearish divergence, potential moving down, still present. Nothing against the RSI, still bought at 64.69 on the RSI, and there's that potential for a movement down to happen. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Where's Bitcoin at? Oh, dude, it's flirting with that line. Like, it wants to gain a little bit, but doesn't really know. Let's go back and look at RSR. I'm gonna wait for this to trigger, or we'll see. Right now, I'm more worried about a movement down happening on the bearish divergence. Some consolidation. Maybe a little bit more pullback. Remember, look, we went up too high too quick. We haven't gotten good pullback. I'm waiting for that pullback to come in and maybe help us rally once more, right? And I've been calling that earlier on today. Here, I went in Discord here, and we said we're going to get pullback, and we started to turn red, and then we started to go up again near support, right? Which is good. And then we went higher. That's fine. I was calling for some pullback right now. I'm calling for a pullback again. We haven't gone too high too quick. Let's see if we can consolidate a little bit. And that could give us an area where people can add more to their positions at this level. And it'll be healthier, right? I'm not liking this last run. Doesn't look too healthy, right? It just looks like it rushed. Look, this one wasn't even that crazy, right? This one had steps. This one's just like boom, one shot. Again, it just depends on your outlook. For me, it's going up too quickly. We might get a correction. Let's go look at RSR, man. Again, I'm thinking massive bidding there. You guys know that. I didn't put a lot of dough in that. That's good, though. I should put in about 100. 100, yeah. And look, we're taking a bounce. Remember yesterday we were down here? We said bullish divergence, potential to move up again. Deep retrace. I think we're somewhere around here. Yeah, we were here, man. Again, that around the 20. And look, dude, we have gone up again, hitting that 50% again. Let's see how this is going to play out. Let's go to the daily first. Does RSR have anything on the daily? I don't think we had anything yesterday. Nope, nothing on the daily. Oh, we do. Hit bullish. I think I missed this one yesterday. I'm not sure if we looked at RSR yesterday, but I might have missed it. I think we did. Yeah. Hit bullish. Actually, the upside. I think that nice movement up. We might have been slightly lower when we didn't have it, though. But that's good, right? Starting rally. Hitting that 20, facing resistance. Not the best thing that I want to be looking at. Let's see if we can get to that 236 here at 13 cents. And then let's see if we can start to follow up on the retrace, right? And at least get to that 618, right? On that note, let's go to the 4-hour. The 4-hour chart, we did call stuff yesterday. So we had the bullish divergence, actually the outside. We knew we were going to rally. That's great, getting over the 20. Awesome. Now we are starting to create hidden bearish, and that could bring us some stalling or trouble at this area. Again, hidden bearish seems to affect this coin a little bit more for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's affecting it a little bit more than other coins. But every time we have hidden bearish here, it just seems like it just goes down quickly. So, and we do have it here. We also have it against the RSI, right? So on that note, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this. Sitting bought at 61.98. Let's go to the 1 hour. And again, sitting at 1.2 cents, right? This is from the 4 hour. I forgot to anchor that. Oh, no, this is from the 1 hour. Why is this floating? Should be coming from back here. There we go. So we had the strong bullish action to the upside. Got that nice rally happening. That's awesome. Can't complain. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, blown down side to hard point. Everything's good here. Just from the shorter terms where the stuff gets screwy, right? Look, we're going here. Higher. And we're coming here lower, right? Again, I'm just going to anchor it from here. So that way I'm not going over data. And then from here, right? Look at that. Strong bearish. Potential action down. Rejecting the 50%. Sorry, the another 50. Is the 50% here? Yeah, it is the 50% here. We'll see how this is going to keep on playing out for RSR, right? Let's go back to Bitcoin. Still not doing much. Let's check out the presidential election real quick. Is there any updates, dude? Do we know who won already or no? Because for some reason they seem to be delaying the results. Again, this is stuck at the same thing that was yesterday. Is CNN not updating or something? Like, for reals, it's insane, dude. Senate seems to be also stuck at 47-47. House seems to be more Democrats. Senate, I mean, really. Georgia's about to flip finally. Yeah, dude, I saw that. They were like 0.1% off. I'm not sure if they're going to show it here, but... oh, now they're tied. Ha! They're at 99% of the votes, man. Biden's 1,400 votes away. Do you even have that many votes left? Yeah, probably. 1% of approximately 5 million. It is still enough votes. But Trump can also get some of those votes, right? So let's see how this is going to keep playing out. I'm not sure if they're going to flip it that quick. Let's see. I'm going to update in 2 seconds. 1, 0. Nope, not there. All right. You said pen. All right. Dude, this one's a little bit off. It's at 94%. It does have enough. open votes to where you could flip. This one has like 40k left, right? 37k. It's so rigged, so much fishy stuff. Then Steve saying it's not rigged. I'm not sure, dude. I mean, he pretty much already has Arizona, right? There's still 10% of the vote, so it could still be changed. But he's pretty much got the big cities in Arizona. Look, Phoenix, Tucson, right? So it's the largest areas there. Let's see, Nevada, dude. I think Nevada, like Reno and Las Vegas, right? Like the largest areas are like Democrats. So, dude, just the rural areas are like the Republican area, right? So, Alaska, there's no way it's gonna flip. It has a huge difference. Same Hawaii, all right. Steve saying is playing out as he expected. Yeah, we knew it was gonna be a potential tight race. So I just wish. Look, that why I don't get why they don't just color this red right now. It is technically red. This is just CNN information. Probably if I go here, it should be red. Yeah. So this one shows actually what color they are. Georgia's red, then this red. Yeah, so here it would already seem who's winning, right? The reality. See, there was 140 million votes, give or take. Definitely going to be some weird stuff reported, or they'll look at determine if it was valid. Yeah, who knows, man? They're gonna ask for a lot of recounts to happen, right? And they're gonna ask for a lot of voting to be, for a lot of the votes to be recounted, just to make sure everything's right, because it could be tied. If it's tied on a state, they're gonna definitely gonna try to get everything to be counted again. I'm not sure if there's a difference where they can ask for that recount to happen. If it's like less than 5%, that they whether or not they can do it. But conject literally 200% voter turnout in some places. At dead 118-year-old voted. Mail trucks catching fire, places counting late, fake alter votes, people, pets receive mail ballots. Oh, look at that picture. Trump got his hair did. Which picture? Oh, this one here? I think this is from his last presidential run. Either that or from when he used to do The Apprentice. Look, I do get that there's fishy stuff, dude. That happens all the time in elections. It's just maybe this time they're being a little bit more obvious with it, right? But that happens everywhere, dude. It doesn't just happen in the U.S. It happens in Mexico too, dude. Like, how many people do you think get swayed to vote in an area, right? Maybe even unions, right? Like the school teachers union. Like, you know, they probably tell them, look, you gotta vote this way, dude. A lot of that stuff happens. You don't hear about it. Yeah, I've also... You're fired, yeah. I've seen a lot of that stuff. Yeah, no one's really actually shown up in court with any evidence. Yeah, I agree with you. No one's shown up with court with evidence. Unions make a big difference for sure. Yes, dude, and unions do get swayed politically. So, like in Mexico, teachers union is one of the big ones, and you basically got them. You got a good chunk of people there. So, they probably got a lot of unions voting, and that's why you're seeing this, right? A lot of farmers are probably going to get... like they're being promised grants. Maybe you don't hear about this, but a lot of, like, if you notice where like a lot of the red parts are, they're on the rural areas, right? Not in the main cities. So they're probably promising some kind of like benefits for farmers or some kind of programs or plans, or you know, aids that they're gonna give them if they vote Republican. So, you know, they do try to go and like buy people's vote by telling them they're gonna give them something. Basically, that's all the promises that they make, right? Oh, I'm going to make a promise. I'm going to promise that, you know, we're going to build a wall. Even though, you know, that promise has not been able to be kept. I'm going to promise that we're going to do this. I'm going to promise that we're going to do that. A lot of those promises they cannot keep all the time, so it's normal. This isn't a surprise at all with the vote. Trump was saying don't vote by mail. Vote on election day, and then said use the mail, stay safe from COVID. Yeah, I mean, it is a way to rig elections, right? You can change the mail-in votes. You can, you know, take all that and make it. That's why crypto could be coming in, right? You should be assigned a coin when you're born. That is your SSN, is your crypto coin. Only you have it. You can show it to people, right, for them to validate data. But with that coin, you should be able to go in and vote. And that's it. No more ballots, right? You just vote online with your SSN on a blockchain, and that's it. I'm surprised. It's not like Trump was wildly popular. Yeah, he wasn't that popular. He didn't win the popular vote last time. Hillary won the popular vote. I think we're just seeing a reflection of that again, and a lot more people are mad at him, I guess. So, anyways, let's go check out DBT because we haven't checked it out in detail. I just skipped it, not because I didn't want to look at it. It's because it wasn't moving that much, and there was other stuff that was moving on the other charts, and I wanted to get a look at real quick. And this one's just the same price that we had yesterday. So let's get the MACD and the RSI out here and check these out, right? So I'll do this real quick. Again, if you guys want me to look at any other coins, let me know in the chat. You know that coffee I had yesterday, dude, made me sleep like a baby, man. Interestingly enough, the same voters are turning the Congress red, or more red Dems are losing Congress seats. Yeah, maybe, dude. But we did look at this area, right? Look, the Senate is split right now. Right? There's 3 left, and it could go either way. And the House is particularly blue. So if the Dems manage to get the Senate and the House, they're going to control a lot of stuff, dude. And it's going to flow like none other for Joe. I think that's what they're going to make it do. Because, I've seen some videos. I mean, I don't want to be critical. I don't want to criticize him. But I've seen some videos. And he looks like he's having some problems, right? They'll get the House. Yeah, I know they'll get the House. It's a little bit closer. But what I was going to say is that, Joe Biden doesn't look like he's 100% there, right? Like, you've seen him in some of the interviews and some of the speeches, and it looks like he pauses. Like, I'm not sure he's thinking about stuff, but it just seems like he's, like, forgot what he was going to say. Some people say that he has, like, dementia or things like that. Again, I'm not saying that that's the case. But if it is the case, or if he's not really 100% there, or to last the 4 years, then they're going to need to control the House and the Senate to make sure that stuff goes through. And, it could be that way, right? Jake saying Trump is popular. Biden had virtual 0 turnout to most of his campaigns. Trump at one rally had more people get frostbite than were even at Biden event. Biden isn't really popular, so how many votes? But remember that the Dems were urging people to not present themselves to those events, right? Because of COVID. So they were, like, caring for people, let's say. Steve saying Trump has a loyal fan base that will turn out. Biden is boring. Trump also is brash and abrasive, and he got his shot, and people had enough. Yeah, but when you think about it, part of the stuff that Trump did was keep China at bay, and he didn't let anyone mess around. That's why people didn't like him, right? And he didn't have any problems in saying what was happening and what things were wrong. And he didn't want to use a White House phone, and he didn't want to use the POTUS Twitter account. He wanted to use his own account, and he didn't care about all the safety issues. In a way, it's because he knew that they were going to control him. So if he was using the POTUS account, they were probably going to filter what he was saying, or he wasn't going to be able to say what he wanted to say. So that's why he probably wanted to keep his own record or his own Twitter account. And the phone, he didn't want to use a security phone because the same reason, right? They're probably going to even tap his phone, get access to his calls. So he much rather had it with his own phone. And I think that's why he did it. He was smart in that way, I think. But Jay, Trump has like 88 million on Twitter and got like 60 million votes. Biden has like 17 million on Twitter. It really doesn't make sense. Well, dude, not a lot of people are on Twitter. Or not a lot of people on Twitter follow Joe Biden. So who knows? There's people that just vote Democrat because their parents were Democrats. And I'm a Democrat and we're in a Democrat state. They don't really care about the politics. They just, I'm a Democrat because someone was a Democrat in my family and I'm a Democrat now, There's people that are like that, and those people maybe don't like the guy, but since they have to vote Democrat because that's the way they've been raised, then they're voting Democrat. What does Twitter followers have anything to do with votes? Yeah, dude, same thing, dude, right? Again, that's the same point. I mean, for some of us, yes, Twitter does matter. But on presidential elections, there's a lot of people that don't use Twitter, man. Yeah, precisely, right? You just follow Trump to see what stuff he's going to say, right? Yeah, same stuff. I also follow Trump because I want to see what he says. Because he says some crazy stuff sometimes. Anyways, let's go back to DBT. Again, right, we still have that bullish divergence here. Right, here we're going sideways on the price. Again, I'm just going to leave this a little bit lower so you can see. And then we're going from here. We don't have it against RSI, just against the MACD. Potential for action to the upside, but not coming into play. I'm not liking that. Come on, DBT, you got to pump. You're going to lose this opportunity. We don't have it in the 4 hour. We have it against the RSI, right? Look, again, same thing, going flat. And then coming in higher. So that bullish divergence there, medium. And then on the daily, we definitely have strong bullish. Look at this. Boom, boom, right? And then here, and then also here. But again, just failing to take off, bro. I don't like that. Oh, dude. Come on, DT. You got to take off. Here we have strong bullish on the daily, by the way. Against the MACD and the RSI. So let's see if we can get this to pump. Let's go back to Bitcoin. My alert hasn't triggered. It's dumping a little bit more. I'm fine with that. I already exited. So I'm waiting for my new in. That's it. I want to see this come a little bit more to downside before I go in again. Took some profit off an earlier in I got today. So I'm happy with that. I think I'm getting somewhere at 8 in the morning. Yeah. So I should have gotten in at this bounce. And got that nice rally happening. Now I'm taking an exit here. So I need to go into the actual exchange to see what my in price was. Because I'm eating into pesos, by the way. So not here. And I exited somewhere around here, I think. So, yeah. Maybe 60. Somewhere around here, maybe. So I took about 5% gains today on a small trade. That's okay. Yeah, Andrew, I wouldn't call this a dump, right? I'll just call it, like, flagging or a small pullback. A dump would be... Look, even here we got more pullback than we have here. For me, a dump would look something like this. I think we have something here on the dump, right? This would be a dump for me, right? This is dump. Definitely. This is May or September. Look at this. Boom. Insane move to the downside. A 17% move to the downside, right? 10% move to the downside would be a dump. I don't think right now we're moving that hard. Maybe 1 to 2% down, right? That's what I'm guessing right now. Let's see. 2.45, so I wouldn't call this a dump yet. You think 14.2 will be a bounce? We do have support here at 14.9, so I think 14.9 could be a bounce. Maybe even 20. Look, here we held support, and we also have the 75% line here. So we have the 20 on the 1 hour, right? And that's being at 15. I'll actually write them down so we know. 15.108. Right. Again, the 20 is going to keep on shifting with the hours, but then we have 14.990, and then we have this line here, and that right now would be at around 14.884, right? And I'm writing them down because when I go to the 4 hour, I'm not going to be able to see this data, and I want to see where the 20 is at. So the 20 here is much lower. The 20 on the 4 hour, it is at 14,166. So I mean, look, what you're saying is really not out of the realm of possibility. If it drops these levels, the next area of support would be here at 14,167, which, again, with the movement, could potentially still come up and get to the 14,200. So 14,200 is not out of the realm of possibilities, right? But we do have some supports before that I think we're going to trigger, or we're going to try to find support at. So on the daily, Bitcoin starting to turn red. Not the best, but again, not the worst. Sorry, on the 4 hour, starting to red. On the daily, we should also be red because this is the daily candle, so slightly red. Again, impulse up, right? Now we're gonna consolidate. So we could consolidate to this level, right? 14,990, maybe even here, right? So there are areas we could go to. 12.5 also possible, which would be great short and an excellent bounce for a long. Yeah, it would be. Look, right now I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you guys yesterday. Remember, we were here. I said, if we close, this day was red. And I said, if we pull back, if we close here green above 13,857, and you can go and check the stream, we're definitely going to come up to this level. I mean, I know we talked about divergence yesterday because we did have divergence, and I was worried about a move down, maybe for a retest and then a bounce. We didn't get that, and I'm happy because I said there's not a lot of friction here. This could be a quick move, and we did move quickly. Now, there's not a lot of area here. There's not a lot. However, trade over 25K or 25 times. Do I ever trade over 25 times? No, dude. I don't like to use too much leverage because you get the more leverage you use, the quicker you get stopped out. So I don't want to get stopped out of my position. So I rarely long. When I long, I just buy the asset. So I'm just holding 1-to-1, right? Let's say. When I short, it's usually no. I don't go that big. Very little, 10 times maybe. Anyways, remember we said there was not going to be a lot of friction. So I did say if we move down, take a bounce, we go up, get to this level real quick. We didn't move down, but we got to this level real quick, right? That was part of the analysis that we did. Now we managed to close above this area, 14,990. There, look, we just impulse up, so we got a flag. We could flag here and consolidate nicely in this pattern, right? Get like this pennant, let's say. Give people a chance to accumulate. I want to turn this to blue. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just talking about a possibility, right? We could flag in this area. That would be a great flag, right? Getting to that 75% line. Taking that new bounce. And then there's not a lot of friction here. So that new bounce could certainly get us to 17,225. So that would be my next target to the upside, right? So am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy, dude. Am I going to play with care right now? Yeah, because we could flag. So this could give me a chance fronting at this level and play a new bounce to that flag. Right, if this is what's going to happen, right, this triangle here. I can start to play that triangle, but I want to see this happening first. So I'm waiting for the move to declare itself. Closing above 14,990 would definitely get us on this bullish area where we're still going to maintain the price above this resistance, and then we could really quickly come up here again. But if we flag and then run, it would make it a lot better because then we are really starting to make these steps, right? We're keeping up with the steps, and that's key, dude. We want to make those steps. That is a controlled movement to the upside. If we just go insanely high, insanely quick, we're going to crash like it did in 2017, and we don't want to see that. We want to see us preserve the wealth, not go up really quickly and then crash back down. Then Bitcoin's going to lose popularity because people are going to say, this shit happening again, we're losing a lot of price action, whatever, man. For me, it's a game. Right now, it's game on. We're real playing to the upside, so we'll see how this is going to play. Where do you think Ethereum is going? F. We'll crash hard a lot this bull run. Yeah, maybe, dude. I wouldn't. Yeah, I think we could crash hard. I'm not sure we're going to crash from here, right? We haven't made about retrace. So I'll be waiting for something to happen. Maybe I consider this the low, that the high, and then look for a retrace, right? Let's go on this chart. I don't have fibs up here, so I can work with this here. Again, I'm also not calling that the top. I'm not sure if that's the local top, but I could use this as the bottom part, so I'll use this line here. And go to the high. And look where the retrace will be. That retrace at least gets us to 14,291. And that would be the 236. A retrace to the 618 would get us to 11,630. And we could be looking for another move to the upside. I'm not sure if we're going to get that deep. 382, 50% will be fine. 13.2K or 12.4K. But again, I'm not calling this a top yet. So, I'm waiting for stuff to develop. Here, in this chart, did we get to 14K? 15,770. Sorry, 15,977. Same as the other charts. So, we didn't even get to 16K. And that's going to be a psychological resistance. We know that, right? Round numbers do tend to be psychological resistance. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting move today. I'm gonna be looking at the market. I might not even get a good night's sleep because I'm gonna be looking at this, watching out for that new end. Again, I would love to see this flag on the daily. Right, it'll give me an area to get in here, maybe. Then run it up again and get out here. Whatever it hits the top, and then if we start playing a triangle, it's gonna be good. Again, I just exited a little bit, took some profit from today. That's great, man. I wish I would have gone in last night. Yeah, dude, I would have gotten a 14 or 10% increase, right? So yeah, it would have been extremely cool. I'm fine with 5 from today. That's great. No problem with that. I'm not super greedy. Greed gets you screwed most of the time, so I try to be a little bit more careful. Right, and the greedier you are, the more you risk. And right now, I don't want to risk too much, dude. I want to take some profits, so I'm cool with taking a 5%. Getting for that new move. Look, starting to go up a little bit. This candle might get us up to here again, maybe to my alert. If it gets to my alert, I might get in on that next move to this level, and then maybe exit at 16k. It's gonna depend on how we hit here and if we have divergence. But look, something I want to show you, right? This move just reset almost the MACD, right? We're almost at 0. So if we get from here to here, we're not gonna go higher. We might get to this level, right? 41.55 on the RSI. Create bearish divergence again and move down. By the way, I'm not sure if I already said this, but that coffee from last night made me sleep like a baby, dude. I think caffeine doesn't affect me that much, so I'm drinking coffee again tonight. Yesterday I was knocked out by I left the stream. I think it was around 10 p.m., maybe 10 and change for me, and by like 12:30 or 1, I think it was out. So maybe 1, I was out. So it was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was a fuller cup of coffee that I'm drinking right now. So. Come on, Bitcoin, do something. Look, the election is still not moving. Awesome. George is the one that we were looking like a hawk, right? Yeah, difference still there, man. It's just, did they stop counting already? Because it just keeps saying next update, next update. It just doesn't move. So I'm sure they're probably not even counting right now. Updated at 12:27. Still 1%. Why didn't it just stay and finish, dude? It's just 1% of the votes. It should just like, done this quickly. They should find a way to make electronic ballots. Like on blockchain, right? Like they send you a token to your house and then you go in and vote with that. They are counting. All right, they are counting. They are counting the money, man. I tell you. Boom, 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 boom. Just upload it in batches. Yeah, probably. I mean, is any of this states 100% counted? 90, 99, 95. Dude, how come no one's done 100% of the votes, man? That's just freaking weird. They're lazy counters, man. Like DC's at 80%. Like Trump only got 5% of DC. He's not popular there, right? Not even that many votes, man. DC says around 200, and so like less than 300, like 300,000 voters maybe. These are all the ballots they can't scan. They should just scan them all, dude. Get Google to develop an algorithm. These last 100k are done manually. Yeah, Michigan is, I think. Michigan's done. Let's see. 99%. I'm not sure if you can come in here and actually ask for a recount to happen. You have like a 2.6% difference, right? So it's not small peanuts. So I'm not sure if you can actually ask for a recount to happen in Michigan. I mean, he could, just to get him to work again, but I'm not sure why he's gonna do it, dude. Right? Is he gonna accept defeat gracefully, or do you guys think he's gonna throw a fit? I think, like someone said that the speech today was a disaster. that someone was saying that the speech today was a disaster. That he was blaming a lot of people, but not himself. You know, it was everyone's fault. So I'm not sure. They need to wait until the vote is certified. Then they can ask again. Really? Who certifies the vote? Is there like a third independent party that does that? Yeah, Howard said he won't concede. Yeah, I assumed that much. He didn't look like the guy who was going to take a loss. Easy. Let's see, live updates. Less than 1 minute to go. There's roughly 14,000 ballots still outstanding in Georgia as Trump's lead shrink. Alright, so let's see that. How many... How many ballots did we say? 14,000? Alright, so let's say half of them are for Trump, half of them are for Biden, which I'm not sure where in Georgia they're talking about, but let's assume in Georgia. Atlanta is at 99, so they still have some of those ballots open. Columbus is still at 99, but Trump will be a larger lead there. Augusta, Biden has a larger lead. Sorry, Columbus, yeah, Biden take a larger lead. Augusta, same, right? And then Savannah. Yeah, dude. It looks like in the big cities, Biden took over. But those 14,000 votes, who knows where they're at? I mean, the Republicans actually picked up seats. What do you mean by picked up seats? Oh, yeah. I mean, on Congress, yeah. The only one who's losing is him. Yeah, Georgia has 14.9. Yeah, but that 14.9, I don't think they're all going to be for Biden. So, if you give him 14, yeah, you get him to 60. But, you know, if it's any division, there's still a big chance Trump keeps this, right? So I'm not sure where those votes are outstanding. We'll see. We'll see, man. I mean, I'm not saying he's not going to win it. I'm just saying I'm curious as to where those votes are. If they're on the red areas, probably Trump's still going to take it. But if he wins these, he puts him at 69. So no, he's still one shy. So you have to win Georgia and something else. Jesus, man. Let's hope tomorrow we'll already know who won. This taking forever, man. It takes forever to know who won. Most of them are in Atlanta. ATL. While awaiting election results, the U.S. hits a new record high for COVID-19 cases. All mail-in ballots in Clayton County will be counted tonight, top election official says. Here's how you can track the status of your mail-in ballot. The Arizona governor asked for patience as votes continue to be counted. At least 3 Georgia counties have stopped counting ballots. Why are they stopping to count ballots? Keep on counting, you Georgian. Biden believes it's not a matter of if, but when the race will be called for him. Trump's remarks dangerous. I'm not sure what remarks. Arizona Attorney General says that the use of Sharpie pens did not result in disenfranchisement. So, meaning, I guess the votes were invalid. Some people were saying that their votes were invalid because they used Sharpie. So, I'm not sure. I should have some lady on Twitter posted that also. Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe some of them will be invalidated. I agree. Pennsylvania has 35,000 uncounted ballots at Allegheny County. I think his remarks were that all votes counted after election night are not valid. That's dumb. In my opinion, mail votes should be done weeks before the walk-in votes, and everything should be done by actual election day. Maybe, dude. I do believe that no information should be made public until all poll stations are closed, right? You want to, yeah. Look, for me, it's a matter of like, if you want to sway the vote, and you want to bring people that, if you, let's say Trump was losing and you already started counting all this area here on the east side, right, and it was all turning blue, right? What's going to happen over here? Because if you start closing here the polling stations, right, and you still have here a couple more hours, you're going to force people to go out and vote for the red candidate if the blue's winning, right? So there should be no data made public until all polling stations are closed, and then, like Bitcoin Jack says, just on election day, just said, who won basically, or what states landed where. This is just dumb, dude. A lot of people are wasting their time looking at this stupid chart off the map that hasn't moved since yesterday, because yesterday we were at 253 to 213, or somewhere close to that. And, a lot of people are just wasting time and being distracted by the news of, oh, Georgia still has vote left. Blah, blah, blah has votes left. Blah, blah, blah saying this saying that. Whatever, dude. It's just hearsay. They're probably passing up. Think about all the stuff that is going on behind the curtains. While everyone's distracted and focused on looking at this stuff right now, how many laws and stuff is just like being passed quietly behind the curtains, right? Because that is a reality. A lot of stuff happens when that is done. So it's like magic. It's like misdirection. They make you look here, and they're doing all this other stuff here that you're not going to notice. And by the time election is done, all these laws are going to be passed, and you're going to be none the wiser, right? So, again, I just wonder how much stuff is happening on like page 6 of the news. That was proposed in Pennsylvania. Republicans shut it down. All the bears are distracted. That's what Bitcoin is pumping. Yeah, probably, dude. It wasn't just Bitcoin, right? We haven't done the rest of the markets. Let's go do gold and silver. Nav, how's it going, dude? Gold moving up, getting above the old high of 1,922, getting higher. That's great, man. Again, we're like on this falling wedge. We said we'd likely break it to the outside. It's falling wedge, inherently bullish. Going up, sitting at 1,930. That's great, man. Doubt we're creating anything yet. Higher, possible positive high there side to a higher point. Neutral 57.89. Dude, now I haven't seen you in a while. The distraction is real. Yeah, dude, it is real. That's probably why they keep on dragging it out. I'm not going to call anything on silver yet. It's slightly higher. Everything's higher. So 25.17 on the dollar per ounce on silver, and that's good. Again, last thing I had was bullishness. Dow up 542 points. Again, very nice. Getting above that 20, which is good. Now, starting to make that positive momentum. High to low. Positive is positive. High to our side to a lower point. Everything's good there. US 30. So Dow live. Going down right now. We'll see tomorrow. Again, Bitcoin's also going down. It could be a coincidence. Maybe all the markets are going to turn right. Who knows? S&P up 67 points. Very nice gaps to the upside, right? High, lower, high. Positive is positive. High to our side to a lower point. Nothing bearish. London up 102 points. Again, also nothing happening here, right? High, lower, high, lower, high, lower. Neutral. 55.89 on the RSI. Nikkei up for 110 points. Dude, all markets are going up today. Nikkei doesn't have anything either. Going higher, higher, and higher. Dude, everything's good here. On that note, let's go look at Texas. Toronto. The TSX coming lower, lower, and lower. Again, nothing here. That is bearish. All the markets moving, seeing getting 299 points. West Texas at $37.73. Losing on rejection of the 20. Not good. We might come to $36.88 for a retest. Let's see how that's going to play out. Brent oil, very likely the same. Yeah, rejecting the 20. Seeing at $40.02, right? 3 cents. $40.03. So not a lot happening here, right? Lower, more negative, lower on their side. Neutral right now at 45.75. That's it, dude. Let's go back to Bitcoin, dude. I'm really curious as to how Bitcoin's still holding up. Is it pushing back up? It is. Nowhere near my alert, I think, though. Smaller stuff here, yeah, nowhere near. Probably gonna have to look at shorter time scales by the time we rally. Because on the daily we're not gonna have anything, so I really want to know if we're creating anything that could potentially bring us to the farther to the upside. So now, someone said it earlier that we're bouncing on the 20. We had bounced on the 20. Now we're bouncing on the 20. Who was it? I think it's Cypher, Boomer. Yeah, Crypto Boomer. Sorry. Oh, he did say something. I can't go to bed. I'm in Canada. So I'm stuck in these transcendental display stops on your trading platforms. Kind of sucks. Dude, Crypto Boomer, sorry. I'm not sure if you're still here with us. I didn't see that message from you. But he did say that he couldn't go to bed in Canada. As he's in Canada and he was sort of stuck in trades. He was not able to place stops on his trading platforms. Yeah, that does suck. Look, now we are bouncing, right? We didn't have it here. Now we have it. Look, we opened right at that 20. And taking a bounce. So good stuff here. There is some hidden bullish happening here. Probably why we're bouncing. On this 30-minute chart, visibility, come down to the daily. There we go. I'm not sure how strong the bounce is going to be. Again, remember, if we fail to go higher than the previous high, right? Interpret that as being bearish, and we could be moving down again. If we manage to go higher than the previous high, then interpret that as being bullish, continuation, and then rally. Right? That's why I said it was key for me to get in at least at this level. Won't take a small risk. Take this run from here to here and play that 1.14%. I still cover my exchange rates for buy and sell, so I'm okay with that. I'll probably be breaking even with the exchange rates. My exchange is freaking theft. It's like a thief in Mexico. Anyways, I can play this run here, and then if I need to, I can exit if I see that something bearish is going to happen here. Or if I see it just going to start turning down, I can exit. But I can make that run. That's why I'm willing to even here at 17. Sorry, 15,700, right? So we'll see. We'll see how this is going to play out. Again, let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go back to the collection, dude. Have anything else change? Nope. Not likely. Now, let's go check Georgia, see if they have anything new. Georgia. Still, the same stuff. Still, more or less the same difference. I think Trump just took a bit of a move farther up. Now the difference more like 1,800 votes for Biden to catch up. We still have 14K votes or something. No, maybe less now. But we'll see. He said Atlanta had most of the votes out. Yeah, it's 95. So yeah, most of the votes are in Atlanta, and it is blue. So they could be pro-Trump. You were right, Steve. Steve following the U.S. election very, very closely, apparently. He's glued to the wall, man. Nav, dude, is there anything that you want to look at? Because there's no requests coming in. So I'll cover whatever you guys want to look at. So let me know in the chat. You can ignore my weird drawings here. It's just for me to know, that I called something potentially happening. And how I'm going to play this. That drawing should be on the 30-minute now. Let's get that back to the 30 minutes, yo. Now saying, did I look at Ethereum already? Yeah, I did look at Ethereum. I can look at it again. Ethereum on the daily. Let's do a quick run through. Bearish divergence starting to develop again. First or second positive momentum out, so this could go on growing, right? Nothing wrong with that. Again, if Bitcoin decides to dump, Ethereum's likely going to move down. So with XRP and the rest of the coins, it's usually how it goes, right? It's the biggest player, so a lot of money might start flowing out. That's okay. Moving down could get us to that $418 area or the 1618, and that's fine. Again, both areas are okay. But that's what I'm looking at, right? Strong bearish divergence right now against the MACD and the RSI. Again, this could go on growing, and we no longer have it. We'll see once that happens. Let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour we don't have anything. Again, look, resistance here at 1618, then break, and then resistance at the 418, then open at the 418, and then moving up. So beautiful, beautiful supports. Higher, more positive, higher on the RSI. Overbought at 76.42, so nothing bearish. The last thing we had was a strong bullish, and we're still running at that. We could consolidate and then maybe run again. Let's go to the 1 hour. Bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Action to the downside. We move down. Again, recovering right now, just like Bitcoin is. So everything's good here. Again, we don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. We're like really at indecision road. If Ethereum gets back up to this level, it would very likely get back up to this level here on the RSI. So in the short term, we won't have it. Maybe from the longer term, we could have bearish divergence. Bitcoin, it's a different scenario. Bitcoin has dropped a lot more dramatically. So if it gets back up to this level, we're probably not going to make that much positive momentum. And we're going to create strong bearish divergence short term. And we'll very likely also have it against the RSI. There's a big chance that Ethereum recovers that, right? On that, that's going to be it for Ethereum, dude. So again, very quickly, dude. We already did this, so. But it is what we have right now. Again, dude, I just feel like my nose is super stuffy, dude, and I just keep on discharging or something. That's weird. And it's super cool. It's been really cool this last couple days. It's just been going down to I'll tell you how many Fahrenheit it is, but it's 6 degrees Celsius. 42.8, right? So low 40s. Now, what are my thoughts on for short midterm? Looks like Bitcoin will at least retest mid 14s. Yeah, I was discussing that a little bit earlier. I'll tell you my thoughts exactly. Bitcoin. We're looking for support near here at the 20. At right now it's 15,156. Earlier on was 15,108. So we're slightly higher now. That's if it wants to keep on moving down again, flagging. Consolidation could happen. That's fine. If we move farther down, we do have 14,190 to look for as support. Then we have the 75% line of the equidistant rising channel to look for as support. Now below that at 14, we do have some support down here at 14,166, which is the 20 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. That could become a support, and then on the daily. I do believe. We're starting to consolidate, right? Impulse up, consolidation is starting to happen. So we could consolidate here. It could become a smaller flag or a falling wedge. I would much rather see a triangle formation forming and then a new rally. That'll probably be cool. At least I could play that triangle a little bit more than a falling wedge, and take better chances, right? So that's what I'm thinking could happen short term. Midterm, again, I'm not sure how long for you is midterm, but here we're looking at least for completion to the 17th. If this is what we make, we could make it a larger triangle. But right now, I do believe we could use that 75% line as support as we keep on bouncing, right? Look, here we use resistance at the 50%. They became support, right? And now this could become support in theory. That line has been resistance before here and here and here, right? And then it was support back here. So there's a chance it could become support out here. And then we take that new bounce and break that channel to the upside. And then all hell breaks loose. Because we go 17K. And then after that, guess what? After that, it is 19,999. And we're going to party like it's 19,999. Right? So we're going to go high as hell. Yeah. Mid 14Ks is not out of the question, right? I didn't rule it out on the 4-hour because it is to 14,260, right? 14,260, yeah. So yeah, but I do believe it. Short term, I will be more focused on a move to the 20 and maybe even here for support, or some kind of bounce, right? A bounce here and breaking above 15,700 again could get us at least to the same height, so 15,879. Or maybe even retest this higher area here, or the 100% of the equidistant rising channel. And I will be looking for that as a sort of resistance. That's why I'm willing to get in here, exit out here if I see things are going to go south. Right now, I just exited a position somewhere around where it's at right now. I can't remember exactly what price I exited because I did it on my cell phone and I couldn't place an order. I just exited at the market. So I'm going to have to go back and check. It wasn't a huge position, though. It was an earlier position that I played today. It's around here, 8 in the morning or so. For around a 5% gain today. Not that bad. Have other positions that are much larger. Again, I'm not going to exit those positions right now because those I can tolerate a larger move to the downside. This one I did want it to go try to see if I can, I already took some profit, move down. I'm going to try to see if I can get better in. I'm willing to sacrifice some. I said even up to here if I cannot get my in here. So I'm going to get something weird in the shorter term, like the 30-minute scale. I'm willing to sacrifice some of that profit, get in here maybe, or maybe even above this level, right? So getting in here would be okay. We're going to face immediate resistance, and I think we're going to create divergence. By the time we get up here, we're going to be creating strong bearish divergence. So I'm going to be a little bit more hesitant about getting in here. I'm much rather getting here, get that run to the upside, cover the exchange fees, and if I need to exit here, then buy back in lower. Who knows? Still might have a little bit of change left over from the exchange fees, but it's going to be interesting. Yeah, no worries, dude. Nab, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. I'm not sure if you just come in and you're silent, but over the time slot that I'm using now, it doesn't work for you, but it's good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You're going to like it here. We have a really, really tight community. Hit that like, that button, that sub, right? If you're already subbed and you haven't done it, hit that like. You sometimes just lurk. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Waiting for Bitcoin again, right? What's the high that we hit already? 15,578. We'll see. You appreciate DTA? Yeah, no worries, man. What about Link? We haven't looked at Link. Good question, man. Good call. I'll write it down just so we know we talked about it. But I go to so many expos and get so many pens and notepads. And I really rarely use these little booklets they give me all over the place all the time. Right? For reals, dudes. This little thing was from like an expo that I went to at like a road show like years ago, and I never used it, right? It has like a lot of like small pieces of paper. I just started using it to write down like what we're looking at, and I've been trying to like make these things run out. I can't, dude. I get so many notebooks, notepads, so much freaking paper waste they give me. I used to throw a lot of this stuff out. Now I'm saving them, and I'm using them right now for this, right? So that's pretty cool. And this actually was given to me by the same guys that did this little paperweight. That has to me, it's just the most randomest thing. Why would someone create a freaking clear paperweight that adds no value? Who uses paperweights anymore, for real? So for me, this was obsolete. I just have it on my desk, and I use it as a sort of coaster. It's a little bit small for some of the glasses, and the curved edges don't make it too stable. But if I put it upside down, it does have a flat base, so it does work a little bit better. Acrylic, yeah, it's acrylic based, or at least it sounds acrylic, or it feels acrylic. So really, I get so much weird stuff for free at those things, but good stuff. So let's go check out Link. Let's not deviate from the topic at hand. Oh, dude, Link, where are you? Link at $11.28. Where are you at, Link? What are you doing? We're retracing. How high can we go? We'll see in a second. Getting above the 50%, hitting to the 382, which is fine. Again, we had the bullish divergence. That's the last thing we called on Link. I'm not sure when we looked at Link last, but we called this on November 3rd. So we're okay with a call, right? We're getting the price action to the upside. That's awesome. You have something high-low, possible spots behind our side to lower point. Neutral at 52.13. Nothing bearish. Right, nothing bearish in Link. Let's go to the 4-hour. The 4-hour link. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I just had to mute because my nose is just so runny, dude. It just feels extremely clogged. It sucks. I feel like I can breathe sometimes, but it's just. I think it's weather, man. Link shorter term. Last thing we looked at Link, it was on November the 2nd, so the 3rd, for the market change day. We're slightly lower. We're calling for that bullish divergence. We tried to rally. We hit the 236, right, at 10.50, and we turned back down, right? Came lower, and that movement we created this majestic, strong bullish divergence. It is majestic. Look at it, sir. With it all its splendor. Yes, yes. Look at this. Very, very nice. Yeah, we have this strong bullish divergence. Price action to the upside. We rallied. Ha ha ha. We hit the 20. We rejected, but we didn't reject lower than the previous low. Thus, interpret that as being bullish. Continuation to happen. To the bounce. Now, something that we do have, and you just gotta acknowledge it, right? From here to here. From here to here. And from here to slightly higher, yes. Hidden bearish divergence, yes. Price action to the downside, yes. Maybe we might move down a little bit here. All right, let's start stalling. We did move high. We went to target. Look at that wick, beautiful. It almost hit it spot on. We were shy a couple cents. We did go to 11.54. We have target 11.56, so 2 cents off. So I get that move, pull back. Trying to rally still. Let's see how this is going to play, but let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. Why are we pulling back? Why are we pulling back, Captain? Well, I'll tell you, sailor. We have bearish divergence. It looks like it, dude. I'm just going to confirm it. 1 second. 704762. Yep. High. Lower high. And we don't have it on the other side. We went slightly higher. Haha. So just against the MACD, moving down. Where can we go? Well, we can't go to the 20, that's for sure. That 20 would be at $10.86. We created some hidden bullish here. That's probably why we continue rallying. Like that. So, and then we had some strong bullish from here to here, right? So a lot of bullishness happening with this project. Let's see what's going to happen here. 1 quick second, guys. I'm back. Did I hit the plus sign? Yeah. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to blow my nose. It was getting super stuffy, and I was getting extremely weird. Anyways. What about Link? Okay, so we'll already cover that. So go long on Ethereum, or wait to drop out. Yeah, wait for a drop. I mean, yeah. It looks nice at least. Yeah. And Link potential move down. Ethereum. Yeah, I would say wait. We could flag on Ethereum, right? That's what we had. Look, AmpleSwap flag. This was a little bit more of a drop than I would love to have seen for a flag, right? But we could consolidate, right? So let's wait for that. Weird. On the 4 hour, we haven't even began consolidating, so don't look too pretty. So wait for a test of 418 maybe, right? The 20 still down here, so you know we have a lot of support here. 418 to 1618 and then DD20. So I went like blow my nose and a lot of bad stuff came out. I hope I don't get sick. I know if I get sick, it's probably gonna be just a regular cold because I have my flu shot already, so it cannot be the flu. And I think it's just stuffy because it's got too cold. So the weather's just been insane, dude. Throughout the day, it's at least in the 60s, mid 60s, I think, or maybe more. Yeah, so 68s, right? The 70s, and then right now it's like low 40s, right? So it's like a 30 degree shift in temperature. And it just I think that's just what messing with my nose and stuff. So I've been wearing my mask and disinfecting my hands like crazy, dude. I know some of you don't believe in the masks and whatever, but you know, I don't care. I have kids, so if it's a precaution, you know, whether or not it's true or not, I'm not gonna put or jeopardize my kids' health just because some dude says COVID's a lie. I gotta like be a responsible parent. So whatevs, dude. What else are we gonna do? I want to look at something else. If not, really, there's no point in dragging out the stream. We've been live for about an hour and 37 minutes. I don't think there's anything coming up here on the chat. Oh, Bitcoin pulling back down. Oh no, Bitcoin, what are you doing? You must be going green. Green, go green. I'm not sure what Bitcoin's gonna do. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Ha 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 ha. So, I guess nothing up here, so... Oh, never mind. Nav has a question. How about ADA? We already did ADA, but I'll do ADA again real quick. After ADA, that's it. Let's look at ADA Cardano. 10 cents. Let's go on the daily. What's happening with Cardano? Bullish divergence, actually the opposite, that's playing. Hitting the 20. Right now we're at the 20, so not too good. We rejected the old channel that we had yesterday. Spinning top, going green. That means the trend should be green. Neutral at 52.42 on the RSI. That's about it. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence. Potential for action to downside. It's starting to come down. Slightly, not too much. But let's wait and see. This is going to trigger again. This could go slightly higher and this could increase a little bit more and still have that bearish divergence. Let's wait and see. Nothing against the RSI. Bought at 66.86. So again, right now we're expecting action to downside or at least consolidation to happen. That's it on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour. We had a hidden bullish. We rallied. We don't have anything. Look, high, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point. Even from here, high, higher, positive, more positive, high, higher. So in the 1 hour, we don't have anything. On the 4 hour, we have some bearish. Right, that could be why we're moving down here on the 1 hour as well. Maybe the 30-minute has something bearish. Look, the 30-minute has bearish divergence. Right, so I don't like to go into these time scales very much. I don't believe they're that productive for first string trading. Well, we do have strong bearish against the MACD. Nothing against the RSI, right? And that's why the 1 hour is pulling down. So the 4 hour also exerting some pressure there. And probably why we're moving down slightly here on Cardano. Now do we have something for a bounce here? Not yet, dude. We moved down, hit that 20, took that bounce, beautiful, you know. We don't have anything here. I've been waiting for Bitcoin to do something, to be fair. Bitcoin at 15,500. Oh, wow. Ain't that colorful. I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and the sub. Again, this is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Thursday night. I hope you're having a great time. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Again, talk to crypto, to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is State of Crypto again. Please, hit that like, that bell, that sub. Thank you. I hope you feel better. Definitely the change of weather gets people's sinuses going. Yeah, dude, that's what's happening. My sinuses are going nuts. It feels like every now and then I just gotta like breathe and like a whole bunch of gunk just goes by. So it's not good. Not feeling too good. And let's see how things go. Anyways, thank you for being here. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.